With the school grieving along with the community today in Fort Pierce, Francis K. Sweet Elementary is in a somber and sad state.
Kids, parents, and teachers all mourning 9-year-old Aaron Beauchamp, who died in that school bus crash yesterday afternoon. And there's concern for the 10 students still in hospitals in Fort Pierce and West Palm Beach. News Channel 5's Rikki Klaus begins our live team coverage outside the school with more details on how educators and students are coping. Rikki?
Shannon here. Workers will be here tomorrow, too, for students, parents, and educators who need to talk out yesterday's horror and figure out where to go from here. Social workers will also go into the homes of students who are most deeply affected. They were also at 2 area schools today, Fort Pierce Central High School in Fort Pierce and Manatee Academy in Port St. Lucie. There have also been developments into the investigation of the crash, and that's where WPTV News Channel 5's Jon Shainman picks up the story.
Rikki, we're here outside Lawnwood Regional Medical Center. 5 of the students still being treated here, another 5 at St. Mary's down in West Palm Beach. 5 students were released from this hospital yesterday, and as we hope for the best for those that are injured, it's up to investigators now to make sense of that awful scene. Today, cleanup crews worked to remove the sod that the semi-truck was carrying when it collided with the school bus yesterday. The scene much different from Monday. Florida Highway Patrol investigators will perform a post-crash investigation of both vehicles over the next few days. They'll see if the video on the bus survived the wreck. They'll look at seatbelt use. While Florida is one of 6 states requiring seatbelts on new buses, schools are not held liable if a child is hurt and not wearing one. According to St. Lucie County Sheriff Ken Mascara, who was one of the first on the scene, some of the children had been ejected through the back door and were lying on a grassy median. The driver got all of the injured kids off the bus and directed emergency workers to the injured. Afterward, he collapsed and was taken to the hospital. Aaron Beauchamp's body was removed from the bus later. The initial accident report said the bus driver turned in front of the semi-truck trying to go onto Midway Road. Because a life was lost, this is a criminal investigation, and a decision on whether the bus driver will be charged won't be made until the Florida Highway Patrol finishes its work and presents its case to the state attorney's office. We came to school district headquarters to look at the personnel file of Albert Hazen, the man driving the school bus. Hazen was a retired deputy fire chief serving 26.5 years in Plainfield.